No, I don't play basketball, I've never played any sports, and I can't stand how people react to that. Yo, it's Chan. Let's get to it. Once again, I haven't played any sports for school or whatnot, besides track, because
Sonic speed! Come on!
No, I wasn't the fastest, my times were washed, and my little sister mogs me in all categories. So back to the plot. Based on solely my physical appearance, I'm black, tall, and portray a somewhat athletic build. So growing up, I would get asked often, do you play any sports? In fact, the question would really go, do you play basketball? And this question alone is a pet peeve of mine, primarily because of how people respond to me not playing basketball. So I'ma yap about 3 examples, and then I'll get out of your hair. Bet? Good. In high school, randomly one day when I was a junior, I was walking down the hallway to get some lunch when a random black staff member that I always typically see with the athletes sees me across the hallway. His eyes widen a lot, like, ooh, I just found our star player. So he greets me all hype and excited, and the first thing he asks me is, hey kid, do you hoop? Nah, I don't hoop. I'm actually, oh man, are you sure? You would be great. No, man, I'm actually a cartoonist. I mean, but you're 6'5". Surely you could play for our team. Oh, nah, I'm not. Oh, are you sure? Yeah. You gotta be joking. I'm not joking. Also, fun fact, by the way, this random black staff member that I just talked about, yeah, he never said another word to me for the rest of my high school career. Good to know he only saw me as value to him when I looked like an all-star player for his team. Cool. In the summer of 2019, my parents send off me and my brother to a cool Christian camp that we go to every year. And at this camp, I would always catch up with my homie, Will. Now, Will was pretty good at basketball, and actually didn't mind that I wasn't as inclined to sports as he was. But the rest of the guys who were around were clearly judging me for not being into sports. In fact, Will encouraged me to play basketball with him and some of the other guys for fun, and not join in. And I sucked. You see, according to social media, stereotyping black people, they have a term for this called BPCB. Black and can't play basketball. So I get clowned like crazy for sucking. And this wasn't just at camp. Anywhere I play basketball for fun, I obviously suck. Everyone around always has something to say about it. Even my day ones were on me about it. Which genuinely led me from just not being into the sport to despising the sport altogether. Like, what do you mean society only expects me to use my body as a source of entertainment for everyone else, like a monkey in a cage, and then get all pissy when you don't feel like getting brainwashed like the rest of the brethren? Which leads me to my last example. Now this was 2024, the day after I had my graduation party for graduating with my associate's degree and releasing my first comic book, link in the bio. And I was meeting up at my cousin's house for her son's first birthday. So me, my brother, and my nephew all carpooled to my cousin's. And as we walk out, we walk past 2 other shorter black guys who seem to be relatives of my cousins. And of course, they asked me the lifelong question. Hey, yo man, do you hoop? Nah, I don't. I actually, hey man, what the hell? You gotta be kidding me, man. Man, that's a waste of height, man. Waste of talent right there. Waste of a bop. Y'all, this interaction here pissed me off so bad, I almost couldn't keep my inner demon at bay. Cause who the hell you talking to? Sorry y'all shorty can't make the basketball team. Not tall enough? Pipsqueak ass monkey, man. How dare you talk to me like a superior? How about I use my waste of a body to whoop your... Yo, Chan, you alright, bro? You good? We don't have to make this video. I know this still a sensitive topic for you. Nah, I'm alright. Just keep going. Alright, now listen, that was just the cake. Let me tell y'all about the cherry on top. You see, when I'm walking to the party and walk onto the patio where my cousins are, I am once again stopped by another lady that I don't know asking me, oh, I know you play some basketball. Oh, what? No, I don't. I'm actually a cartoonist. I released my first comic book yesterday. Dang, you don't play nothing? Then where all the hype gonna be used for then? Y'all, I almost blew up like the bomb from Angry Birds. I had to leave. So I dipped, and my nephew wants to tag along with me. So as I'm driving, angrily, I get to a roundabout where some sucker decided to cut me off, almost causing a crash. And I just snapped. I sped up and up, gripping my steering wheel tightly, pissed at everything that's going on, speeded faster and faster and faster when Chan! I snap out of it. My nephew confirms that I'm all good, like okay to drive without losing my mind, and I confirm, and we head home. Guys, there's no other way I can say this, but stereotyping is a serious problem. Although there may be cases where it can align sometimes, It's not always true. Just because someone you know doesn't fit in the box you put them in doesn't make them a loser or a waste of space. If you're watching this and relate to any of the stories I mentioned, I'm sorry about that. But please stay strong. Your life means way more than just a bad moment. Remember in those thoughts of anger and resentment that those people don't know any better. In fact, I doubt a lot of people will ever understand in their lifetime without a change in perspective. And that's okay. Let it be. Because the path you're on is far greater than the rest. If they want to abide by the norm, like everyone else, leave them. If the people around you treat you like this, leave them. Because you deserve more. You owe it to yourself. You only live once. So make that shot count. Chan, was that a basketball punch? Shut up. Also, Chan, I really hate to be that guy and ask again, but where's that video on how you met Rose? Bro, I promise, for real, it's the next one. See ya.